Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I have been doing a lot of shopping. I have been clearly very excited about spring, summer and all the fashions that go with it, and I've just been having so much fun browsing at all the different trends and styles available and whatnot. So I wanted to do a little wrap up of all the things I've been adding to my wardrobe lately, and the things that you'll probably be seeing me wear a lot over on my blog or in my vlogs or on my Instagram stories. So I thought I would take you through them and then just list everywhere that I have purchased them from, because I don't want you to miss out on anything that you might like as well. So I must also just add the disclaimer that I'm 27 weeks pregnant at the moment, but having said that, I'm still wearing my regular size. I'm still wearing a small or a size 8, and I'm just wearing whatever fits the bump basically. So what I'm going to show you, bar one item, is all regular sizing. There's only one maternity size within this whole dress haul, and so this will fit you regardless of whether you're pregnant or not. So please don't use my bump as a deterrent, and if you are pregnant, let me advocate that you don't need maternity wear. There's some horrible maternity wear out there, so I think I will be trying to avoid it right throughout the pregnancy. There's some things you can't avoid, unfortunately, like a pair of jeans and things like that. You need maternity wear. But in terms of dresses are just the best. I love them more than anything, and you can get around a baby bump with a good dress. So anyway, pregnancy notes aside, let me start off with a brand that's new to me. I found them while I was having a look for a dress to wear for our pregnancy announcement photo shoot. The brand's name is Opari, and they are a South African boutique that are online, and I think they're based out of Cape Town, and they have the most beautiful items you can believe. So I was very happy to find this dress, which, if you can see, has got the most beautiful fabric. It's got like a lace kind of detail. It's more of an overlay than an actual lace, and it's got beautiful finishing on the sleeves and down the bust area. So the neckline has also got this overlay that is just so beautiful. So it is stunning. It is about to the length of my, I would say just above my ankles, but just for reference, I'm 1.72 meters tall. So if you are a bit shorter than me, then it might be a completely full length dress on you. It is so stunning. It's got the most beautiful flare, and I just absolutely love it. When it arrived, I was a little bit nervous about sizing, as I normally am when I'm ordering dresses at the moment. But it fit perfectly. It fits the bump perfectly, and I wore it when we took those photos. I think I must have been about 16 or 18 weeks pregnant, and I really didn't have much to show for it, and it fit me so well then, and now that I've got something to show for it, it's still fitting so well. So very happy with that purchase, and I can't stay off Opari's website now, because now the shoes, the dresses, absolutely everything is just so gorgeous. So I went and picked up something a little bit more casual, because I realized that I don't actually have much in the way of casual wear. So I picked up this beautiful blue, which is quite a rarity in my wardrobe, believe it or not. It's a blue crossover wrap dress that is just so lovely. It's a midi length, and it's got like a little bit of a flare on part of it, so it gives it like a little bit of a mermaid swish kind of thing at the end, and it is so lovely. It ties, as I mentioned, cross your body in a wrap style. The only downside to wearing this dress with a bump is that it throws off the neckline, so the neckline doesn't cross as you may want it to if you know you're not pregnant. But I found the perfect solution. I really wasn't worried at all because it doesn't need tailoring at all. It will fit me perfectly when I'm out of maternity and I'm back to my normal body, I guess. So I've just paired it with a slip. These things are so handy, so if you don't have slips or like undergarments like this, I would highly recommend it. This one happens to be from H&M from years and years and years ago. They also do them at Woolies, and most big clothing retailers will have them, so that just works perfectly. And then the neckline sits a little bit further open than it should, but it still looks beautifully put together. So I'm quite happy to have a little bit more of a casual dress to wear in this heat, and still to look quite lovely in a midi length dress. So that was a good find. I'm very happy with that too. So my two first purchases from Opari are absolute winners, and you're bound to see more. The next South African retailer that I have to chat about is TDW Emporium, and I happened to find TDW Emporium on Instagram on my birthday, so back in January. I just happened to be sitting on the couch for a second and felt like I needed a birthday dress. So I was browsing at their different styles and whatnot, and they do a lot of dresses that I think are from Turkey, and quite modest dresses, but very elegant dresses. So they normally run a deal that you can get 2 dresses, I think it's for 900 Rand, which is such a score. So definitely go take a look at them. I have added so many of their dresses to my collection, one being this blue one, which is absolutely stunning. I actually wore this fairly recently, and it has got a tie waist. And the thing with TDW's dresses is that the majority of them are one size fits all, so they go right from, you know, extra small all the way up to I don't know what size. But because of the style of the dress, all you need to do is cinch in the waist, so it's not going to be too big for you. And me, as a stock standard size small or size 8, they fit me beautifully. I was worried they might be too big, but they're really not. So they genuinely are one size fits all, and just stunning fabrics, you know, with these beautiful paisley prints. So stunning. And then like gorgeous finishing, and I'm all about finishing. You know, if something is not finished properly, it can really affect the overall look and feel and luxury of a dress, whereas these are just beautiful. So that's the first one. Then the second one that I've got here is another floral print that I absolutely love, and it's kind of like a peachy pink tone. I'd say in person it's probably a little bit more pink, but it's definitely got a peachy tone to it. It's got a cuff, which is so nice, and it's got a collar too. And then you button them up the front, and you can button them as high or low as you want, and I think it just looks stunning. What's also so nice about the brand is that you often get belts that are made in the same fabric as the dress. So I mean, that's such a nice touch. You can add the belts on, and it's got a lovely buckle. The only thing is that it doesn't have anywhere that you can clip the, you know, the bit that goes through the buckle. So you either need to make a plan. I often use a hair clip, but it is so nice to have a belt that matches the dress exactly to the T. It is really handy to have a belt like that. But then I do also switch it up, and I'll put it with a woven belts as well, just if I feel like something different. And the nice thing about these one size fits all and the baby bump is that all that means is that the belt goes higher rather than on the waistline. You just put it above the bump and it fits perfectly and it looks just as good, and actually it just emphasizes the bump, which is quite sweet at this point. So then the third one that I've got to show you is this one, which I was a little bit nervous about the lace on the boobs. I thought that was going to be a little bit too much, but after putting it on, I have fallen in love with this dress, and now I need to find some way to wear it because it is just beautiful. It's also got this kind of like paisley print in like a rose and purple, and it is so pretty. Again, it's got this like beautiful finishing, this lace finishing that is so pretty. Buttons all the way down the front, so you can again button it as high or low as you like. It also has a waist tie, which is in the same fabric. This is just a piece of fabric rather than structured belts, and that is also so nice. So you can just tie this in a bow, you can tie it at the front or the back, to the side, wherever you wish, and it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. It's so nice to have something that matches the dress exactly, and I'm so happy with this. This dress happens to be a little bit slimmer than the others. The others are more A-line, but it's quite nice to have that little bit of variety. So very, very happy with that. I've mentioned TDW Emporium before. I think I've mentioned them in a few dress hauls this year because I've really been taken with them. So you'll have noticed on my Instagram there have been lots of TDW Emporium dresses, and I think they are well worth that 900 Rand for two. It's just great, and they have great service. So you order off their Instagram, which was a first for me, so I didn't know how it was going to work, but it works really well. So take it from me, the service is great, and I'm just so happy with the quality of the dresses. They're really stunning. So I think they're also based in Cape Town, so again, if you're outside of Cape Town, it'll be couriered to you, and I kind of love that, to be honest with you. The last two dresses that I've got to show you are from Superbalist. Now, you know, if you've watched my hauls in the past, that I really struggle with Superbalist. It's always a hit or miss, and generally it's a miss. I don't know if it's the brands that they carry or what the issue is. I find their quality control is not where it should be, unfortunately, but I did I often browse on the website. I'm always looking for what they have and if anything strikes me, because their service is also so great. So unfortunately the quality might not be wonderful, but the service is great. And I came across this mango dress, and on the website it looked a little bit more blue than it actually is. It's a little bit more cream, lime green, and like a caramel color in person. I'm sure you can see it quite accurately on the camera. It seems to be picking up quite properly. So yeah, I was a little bit surprised, but not really surprised, by the different color that arrived. But it's one of those like gorgeous checkered dresses that's got pockets, and what I really wanted it for was the bow tie shoulders, because I love that style, and I don't have a dress that has the tie detail on the shoulders. So anyway, I ordered this dress, and then I was very surprised to find that it's actually got pockets in, which is really nice. The fabric is like a crepe kind of texture, and I have steamed it. It doesn't look it. It's just the type of fabric that it is. It doesn't go completely flat. It's got like a raised texture to it, and then it's got this elasticated top, which is quite nice for summer. It's quite comfortable, to be honest, and the tie detail is lovely. So the only thing that I can say that I'm not quite sure about with this dress is the fact that The color is probably not going to do me any favors, but apart from that, I really love the dress. And the brand, if you're interested, is Mango. So yeah, if you've got more of an olive tone to your skin than I do, this might look gorgeous on you. So if you're in the mood for a shoulder tie dress, this might be your next purchase. Lastly, as I mentioned, I did pick up one item that is maternity wear because I do have a wedding at the end of the year. I've actually got a few, but I've got one wedding in particular that is going to be predominantly on the beach, and the family's been asked to wear blue. So I have picked up this dress. This is from Missguided, from Superbalist, and I actually like Missguided's quality. It's not bad and it's at a good price point, so I thought I'd give it a try, considering maternity wear so far has not been a winner. And I actually really like this dress. I was a little bit intimidated by the shoulders. Kind of gave me Princess Diana wedding dress vibes, so I was a bit nervous about it. It is a mini dress, which I love. I kind of love having a baby bump and wearing a short dress at the same time. It's I don't know why. I don't know if it's because, you know, your legs don't change, so you know, you show the bump but the legs are still the same. I don't know if that's why, but anyway, I really was taken with this dress actually. At first when it arrived, I thought, no, this is not my cup of tea, and I don't think it's doing it any justice, me showing you like this. It's better that I try it on for you. And it ties with a little tie detail at the back, which is always so flattering, I think. And then it's got the little like flared detail on the bottom, which is lovely. You can see it's kind of asymmetrical, so it starts up on one side and carries across. And I actually really like it, and Ryan also complimented me on it. He said he thought it was quite lovely too. So considering my statement that I'm not a fan of maternity wear, that dress was a winner and I'm quite happy about it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to wear it to the wedding. I keep looking at different options. I keep looking at different options that I've already got in my wardrobe. So the verdict's still out. I'm really not sure what I'm doing about that. I've got another wedding that I also need to figure out what I'm doing with that, and that's a formal wedding, so I will need a evening gown for that. So I need to make up my mind within, I think, the next few weeks really, because the wedding's beginning of November, so I need to get on that. But anyway, I have been very excited to show you the dresses that I've been wearing, and I hope that something's inspired you to add that to your wardrobe. As I mentioned, I'll leave all the links to all the dresses that I've been purchasing down below, so you can go and browse those if you choose. And I hope this was just fun for you to feel inspired for the spring-summer season and for the wardrobe that you're curating for the season as well. So I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know down below if you did. If you like, please leave me the dress emoji if you got to this point in the video, so that I do know. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!